And we are getting another story from Canada itself. Now, Canada is under fire for applauding a Nazi in Parliament during Ukraine President Volodymyr Zelensky's visit. And Canadian Jewish organizations and social media critics are slamming the Canadian Parliament for giving a man who fought for the Nazis a standing ovation. The leader of opposition in Canada, Pierre, called it an appalling error in judgment on the part of Justin Trudeau, whose personal protocol office is responsible for arranging and vetting all guests and programming for state visits of this kind. Pierre has also called for Trudeau to personally apologize, saying that he must avoid passing the blame to others as he always does. In fact, the Speaker of Canada's House of Commons apologized on Sunday for recognizing a man who fought for a Nazi military unit during World War II. And we have CNN News 18's Abhishek Jha to tell us more about this whole controversy. Abhishek, over to you.
Of course, this is a real concern that the Canadian society and the political system will not accept, felicitating and honoring a person who has been involved in Nazi atrocities. And this is what has happened. And Justin Trudeau government, the Prime Minister himself had met that person. We saw cheering and applauding for that person, that soldier of Nazi unit on the House of Commons. And people didn't know much about him, his background then, because it is believed that the protocol division of Prime Minister Trudeau is responsible for any guest or any member who is felicitated on the House, on the floor of the House of Commons. And for that, people didn't know much about it. And probably that was one of the reasons why he just passed on as a normal veteran. But as the information trickled in that he had been involved in Nazi atrocities units and he worked for them, there has been wide uproar across Canada, so much so that the Speaker of the Canadian Parliament has also apologized. Now the opposition is demanding that the Trudeau government should take the blame of it, and he should also apologize for him being felicitated and honored at the floor of the House.
All right, Abhishek, thank you so much for those details. We'll keep coming back to you for more updates on this story.